Attention Birds fans, something big is happening in the NFC East, and it could be a game changer. We're talking about a direct impact on the Philadelphia Eagles' path to another Super Bowl run. A power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing it to you firsthand, but before that, if you're a true Philadelphia Eagles fan, subscribe to the channel to further fuel your passion. Show that you're part of this family. Let's get to the facts or the news. It looks like one of the Eagles' rivals is heading toward a training camp nightmare. The NFL season hasn't even started yet, and the Philadelphia Eagles might already have a major edge over their division rivals. Last season's NFC surprise, the Washington Commanders, had a memorable run before getting emphatically knocked out in the NFC Championship game by Jalen Hurts and the Eagles. However, despite the rise of quarterback Jayden Daniels and the team's huge leap in success, wide receiver Terry McLaurin is not happy in Washington and is making his frustration more public. 6 months ago, the rivalry between the Philadelphia Eagles and Washington Commanders looked like the most important battle in football. The two teams clashed in the NFC title game, with the Eagles' dominant roster overpowering Jayden Daniels and the Commanders. The arrow seemed to be pointing straight at Washington. Now, a contract dispute could derail all that momentum before training camp even begins. The Terry McLaurin news is perfect for Eagles fans. Contract negotiations in the NFL are more public than ever now. Players don't hesitate to use the media to their advantage, openly discussing frustrations with their deals. Recent examples include Trent Williams, Ja'Marr Chase, and Trey Hendrickson. Now, Terry McLaurin has joined the list in a press conference earlier this week. McLaurin made a bold statement about his current negotiations with the Commanders. He said, "With no progress in discussions, it's kind of hard to see how I go out there and perform." McLaurin is entering the final year of his current deal, earning $20.7 million annually. He's in line for a big payday. New York Jets wide receiver Garrett Wilson just signed a 4-year, $130 million contract. McLaurin outperformed Wilson in both receiving yards and touchdowns in 2024 by a wide margin. Wilson's new contract is just one more bargaining chip for McLaurin's agent. Sure, McLaurin is significantly older than Wilson, but he's playing at an elite level. He's been expressing his frustrations for a while, but this takes things to a new level. Now that McLaurin is talking about sitting out, things could get ugly for the Commanders heading into training camp. They were supposed to be one of the NFL's most exciting teams, coming off their miracle playoff run. Instead, all the attention will be on a contract dispute that could have been handled months ago. If McLaurin truly decides to hold out into the season, his absence could hurt Washington's playoff hopes. Aside from McLaurin, the Commanders don't have many reliable receiving options. They'd be rolling with Deebo Samuel and Zach Ertz as their top targets to start the year. That might be enough to keep them out of the postseason. For the Philadelphia Eagles, the news couldn't be better. The Commanders are the top contenders to knock the Eagles off the top of the NFC East. And without their best receiver, Washington looks a lot weaker. Division titles are never easy, but this development seems to put the Eagles one step closer to winning another